Come on in the room. Come on in the room. It's the morning show with the Joker and Vettegreen. And you know we got our girl, Miss Arkansas.
What's good, y'all? I'm Devonair of Divine and Devonair, Buffalo, New York's hip hop iconic pioneers. And I'm here to tell y'all that I'm here every morning from 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Time, listening to the music marketing of the Joker, the Overlooked MC, and hot topics from Vet Green to Queen from the Morning Show podcast. Y'all make sure y'all tune in every morning. You dig? Peace.
Yo, what's good? This your boy, DJ King Shy, the King Shy, whatever you want to call me. Listen, when I wake up in the morning, I ain't looking for coffee. I ain't looking for no pick-me-up. The only pick-me-up I need is the morning show with the OG, the Joker. Of course, the queen of all queens, Miss Vette Green. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Music information, world information, for us information. They provide it all. They connected to the connected. Make sure you tap in. I'm tapped in.
Hey guys, good morning. This is your girl Essence Official, and I'm here watching the Morning Show podcast with Joker and Yvette Green, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Make sure you guys is tuned in. I'll see you on the next show.
I don't know, it's my time. You better treat me right. And I don't know, it's my time.
Oh, baby, let me introduce myself. I'm the doctor of your heart. You can call me love. I'm the type of man. Just do your part. I will make your dreams come true. Be the woman that's gonna help me build my empire. Keep me chill. So can't no other be you. Take my hand, I'm your man.
If you want my loving, then you gotta treat me right, babe. Treat me right, gotta treat me right. If you want my loving, then you gotta treat me right. You better treat me right. And do not, I do not waste my time. You better treat me right. And do not waste my time. You better treat me right. And do not, I do not waste my time. You better treat me right. And do not, I do not waste my time.
Yeah, this your boy the Joker, the Overlook MC, live and direct here on the morning show. Where you at in your mental health? Where you at in your mental health? Where you at in your mental health? Right now, between 1 and 10, I'm at a strong steroids 9 this morning on this morning show. I got the Queen Vette Green back in the house this morning. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Where you at in your mental health, Queen, between 1 and 10?
Grand Rising, bro. I'm at a 9. I'm feeling good in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Hey, Tajay.
Yeah, good morning. Yes. Shout out to all the new followers in the building. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? On subscribing and showing us all kinds of love. You know what I'm saying? to make it do what it do. And I definitely appreciate y'all just showing all types of love and just spreading that love around and stuff and everything like it's mustard. You understand what I'm saying? All
Yes,
that
we're on
love and stuff.
Instagram also with our Green
Yeah.
Links family on Instagram. Let us know where you are from 1 to 10 as well as you are coming into the room. I'm sharing this as well.
Yes,
everybody.
yes. We here this morning on this Monday. How was y'all weekend? Because it's been a very busy weekend for me. You know what I'm saying? Catching up on some designing, on some merch. You know what I mean? Catching up on some shoe designs and meetings after meetings, and it was definitely busy. But it was a beautiful weekend, man. It hit 80 degrees out here in Pittsburgh.
Wow. Stop
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Send
it
some
hit
of that
80.
this way.
Yeah, it hit 80 degrees out here in Pittsburgh. I was loving it. Look, it was windy,
Hey, baby.
breezy, but it was definitely nice outside. I was enjoying the weather, windows open, fresh air and stuff. You
That's
know what I'm
that's
saying? You
bro.
know, you open all the windows and that's when you know something changing. You understand
Yes.
me? You
Yes.
know what I mean? Turn the heat off and all that. You know what I mean? Enjoying that fresh air. No, that coming man, Sean Dawn from E Rush Network in the building. Our sister
Mhm.
station. How y'all doing? How you doing? Doing what it do? You know what I'm saying? He said he had a big 9 today. You know what I'm saying? He
Okay.
big 9. You know what I'm saying? Starting this Monday off. You know what I'm saying? Beginning of the week with good mental health in the beginning. That's usually Monday is kind of rough, man. Usually
I know.
you get a lot of 8s and 7s and a halves and 8 and a halves on Monday. We got some 9s in the building right here on the mental health, man. So start your week off nice and yes, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
Feeling
saying? What's
good to be
going on?
alive.
Yes,
Feeling
yes,
good.
yes,
Every day, Marie, feeling good to be amongst the living.
yes. That's where you at your mental health, Miss Marie, the queen in the building. You know what I'm saying? What is your mental health? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's definitely a
All
happy
beautiful
Monday.
faces.
Yeah, make sure y'all share this too, man. Share this to your people. You know what I'm saying? If you on the YouTube side, make sure you click that like button. That let the algorithm know you love what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? So you can continue to let other people look at our handsome and pretty faces and let us know that we here to uplift and enjoy and put a smile on your face this morning. You
Amen.
know what I mean?
Amen. The show was great Saturday. How'd you like it?
Oh, it's amazing. The views double up on us, didn't it? Yeah. We had William Young. Shout out to William Young, man. Good people,
It's just
humble
messed
dude, amazing author. Book. We had a good conversation. He also helped review some of the music on there too. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those people from the Brooklyn want to do a feature with Winter Peace after I played her video.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. We got
Well,
some people in New York. Yeah,
Big Mike was the one who told me about Winter Peace, and he's all the way in Brooklyn. He's been a
yeah,
fan of hers for a
yeah.
while now.
Queen Marie said she a 10 in the house.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Danny.
Okay. 10 in the building. Yes, because people from the matter of fact,
10.
people from Brooklyn want to do some features with her. You know what I'm saying? Um, William Young's people. You know what I'm saying? They was loving the video that I played. And that's what it's all about, man. That's what I do. We connect to the connected. We connect on folks
I
to
love
some
that part.
things. Yeah.
I love that part.
Yeah.
Big shout out
We
to King
connected to the
Shy.
connected. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, my man? But King, Big Mike, Murray in the building. What's up, brother? Where you at on your mental between 1 and 10, brother? Out there doing what you do. You be outside too. Yeah,
Yeah,
saying. Yeah, he be outside, you know what I'm saying? Don't play no games outside. You know what I'm saying? They filming those movies out there in Brooklyn. You can't drive nowhere, can't park nowhere.
right.
They just
I think they
depot
just
the whole
in
Brooklyn.
another movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Winter
Winter
Peace
Peace is
definitely.
fire. I
Yeah,
love her growth. I love
yes,
her growth.
yes. And also, they also was loving Ali Black. Also, he premiered on the show his video. You know what I'm saying? They loving that too. And they definitely was feeling hip hop coming out of the upstate, man. They was like a lot of the people from Brooklyn was like, man, Buffalo is definitely keeping hip hop alive, and I could see they giving us our flowers. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all the people that was tuned in. And they said they're gonna continue tuning in there because they heard about the morning show, and they said they also subscribe, so that they're gonna continue to tune in and all that. So yeah, so shout out to our new listeners that we got on there with the pop up show with the Joker. Our next show gonna be on the 28th.
Oh, I saw it
28.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Immediately
yeah.
after I got off the show, I said, "Oh, look at it! We got a couple more new followers just from the
Mhm.
show."
Yeah, yeah, it's showing love, you know what I'm saying? And he, you know what I'm saying, William Young said he's definitely following everybody on IG too, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the family.
Okay.
He said he loved what we got going on, he loved the energy, and he said, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, anything we need, let him know, and he'll make it do what it do. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to our new friends and family to Green Links Media. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And the next show you said is on the 28th?
Next Papa Show Joker is the 28th, and we got another special guest coming. We trying to lock in another
Okay.
celebrity in the building, hip hop old school celebrity in the building on the show. We'll let y'all know that by the end of this week. We trying to lock that in. We still, you know, we connected to the connected, like King Shaw said.
Connected to the connected. This
Yeah.
morning says I just got regular cream and sugar in there. Normally I use hazelnut. I've been on the French vanilla heavy though
Oh, fish
recently.
vanilla. I like the hazelnut though. I like the hazelnut, and I like the
Yeah.
Italian cream.
You like that? My daughter likes that. That it's a little
Yeah.
sweet. It's a little
Yeah,
sweet,
you don't
but
need
it's
that much. All you need is a 1 tablespoon. You don't need that
mhm,
much in there, you know. Especially the big cup you got right there. All you need is a tablespoon. It'll you
right.
know blend. It'll balance out. But you do like two, oh, that'd be too sweet. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh,
Yeah.
nah. Yeah, you know, too much. Yeah, you know. But I like it
Let's
because you don't need that much,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
it lasts a long time. I don't know about buying them for about a month.
Yeah. Right.
You
That's what
don't have
that's
to be. I don't have to put that on the list on the
on
month because all I need is a little dip. That's all I need, a little dip on
This
it.
morning I'm just using some Cremora, the powdered cream, and just some
Okay.
regular sugar. Let us know how
Yeah.
you like your coffee in the morning. Are you a coffee person, a tea person? What are you drinking on this morning, bro? Hey,
You see,
best friend.
I had a coffee this morning. See, with my coffee, I got the new medicine that I got off of TikTok, TikTok shopping. I had got the
Man.
root. I got the root thing for men. You know what I'm saying? It keeps your testosterone. It keeps everything nice and nice and fresh. It detox your body. It got all
Mm,
African root stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? That's one of Sobeys Dr. Sobeys
mm.
recipes, and I got one of them bad boys. I got a small one like this for like $17. All you need is a little dip in your coffee,
Absolutely.
your tea. You can put in your soup. You know what I'm saying? And it's good for your skin. It's good for your testosterone. It's good for your hair. It's good for your nails. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm.
good for your tummy detox, your intestines. It's like it's good for a lot of things. Your liver.
Oh
It's nice.
wow.
It's nice. So I got that, and then I tried it out, and I see a lot of people putting up the little TikTok videos about it. And I said, let me go ahead and try this. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. So TikTok shop is nice. I like the TikTok shop.
Speaking of detox, have you ever heard of this? Hey, beautiful. Hey, love.
What's going
Have
on,
you or
Queen?
anybody out there heard this detox where you put Vicks Vapor Rub on your feet with potatoes, sliced potatoes?
Yeah.
Have you
Okay.
ever heard of that detox?
No. I think I heard something little similar like that. That they have something that you can put into your sauces. Like if you make a homemade tartar sauce, something I heard something like that that you can use. It's like a paste, but
Mm,
it's herbal. That's you know what I'm saying.
okay.
It might be the same thing. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Tamara said I really drink coffee, but if I do, I rarely drink. I gotta be having up a lot of sugar and cream.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw I believe it was a TikTok or something where the it was a child who was sick and the mom
Yeah,
was, getting the baby. First she rubbed him down in alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Then she
right.
put the Vicks Vapor Rub on his feet with some sliced potatoes. And the next morning,
Ooh.
yeah, you can see all the stuff. Have you ever used one of them detox things for your feet?
Yeah,
And it
I
comes
see. I never used it, but I've seen it a lot. I know a lot of people. I think my grandmother used to use it back in the day. They had
Mhm.
that. Yeah, used to put it on their feet, and it'd be black, brown, let you know what's in your body, what it represents. Yeah, but
Mhm.
I like to do that though. I
Mhm.
didn't try that. I'm pretty sure they might got that on TikTok Shop. I'm
They
addicted to that
probably
TikTok Shop
do.
now.
Or you could choose, just listen. Cause yeah, that Big Mike put me on that French vanilla. I go back and forth. I do. I was like, let
Yeah,
me try this French vanilla. Cause
I
I had
want to.
like it was good.
Yeah, Queen Marie. I want to try that mushroom coffee. That mushroom coffee is good for men and women. It's a lot of things that's good for women. It's good for your pH balance. It's good for your hair. It's good for your eyes. It detox everything. It stops like something like 30 different cancers. It's like
Really?
it's that mushroom coffee. I see a lot of that advertised. I hear a lot of things about people that used it. I'm gonna try that, and I heard it don't taste bad.
This,
I heard
this
it,
is my first time hearing about it. Have
yeah,
any of you heard about the mushroom coffee?
mushroom
Thank you for
coffee.
bringing that up. I'm gonna definitely
Yeah,
have to
that
look into
mushroom.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that because I had a coupon for that too in my
Mm.
inbox that somebody sent me, and I was watched the video on it. I watched a YouTube video on it, and a lot of people use it. A lot of celebrity people use it. You know what I'm saying?
What did they say it tastes
Dwayne
like? What did
Johnson used
they say?
it too. Dwayne Johnson got a little a TikTok video talking about it. He used it on his workout. He said it boosts his energy before his
Hmm.
workout, and he used it as a pre-workout. He'll drink a
I was
cup of
just
that.
about to ask you that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a pre-workout. Yeah, he said he goes in before he do his cardio, and he said he get mad energetic. It's good for testosterone. It's good for balance for women. And it's like give you energy, let you move around more. It's good, make you think, clears your mind.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Make
mm,
you think more. It works on all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Y'all Google that mushroom coffee. They give you everything that it does, man. That's amazing. I'm going to try that one day. I really
I
am.
feel like every time you say coffee, hey mommy, good morning,
Hey,
and I
mom,
gotta
how
go
you
make my
doing?
coffee.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that mushroom gummy. I'm gonna try that. If I do get some, I'm gonna buy a couple of them. And next time in Buffer, I drop some off to you to see can you try it, have you try it. But I'm definitely gonna
Mhm.
get an order. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I've been procrastinating for a minute though. Looking at it, I'm like, especially if I got the money, I'm like, I need this for something else. Should I get that coffee? I'll wait.
Speaking
But
of next month, we start getting a menu together for the May birthdays. This is what we're calling them for y'all, the May
yeah,
birthday party.
he's a
He said
caramel French
caramel
vanilla
French
too.
vanilla. Ooh, bro, the
Ooh,
mocha mint mix. So
mocha
good.
got a mocha and mint.
No, you have to mix it together yourself.
I'm gonna try.
Mocha
I
in
love
the
mint.
mix. Oh, me too, bro.
Ooh,
That's my
that sounds
favorite.
good too.
It's so good.
Ooh, I'm gonna have
And
to
hot
try that.
chocolate too. Land
Yeah,
O'Lakes makes a hot cocoa, and you
yes.
mix the two. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we
Mint and
y'all.
caramel. That's deep. I like that. I'm gonna try that
Hey,
because I'm a mint
Jordan,
person. Yeah, I'm a mint
I
person.
have been. Listen, if y'all have not checked out Dope Living TV, that is
Yes,
one of my favorite podcasts right now. One of
yes.
my favorite. They have some real adult, really great
I,
conversations
I,
on
I watched it two of their shows back to back because I was catching up
there.
and
Hmm.
I was doing cleaning into something I was doing and I watched the back to back episodes of their podcast. I had to catch up. I've been behind. You know what I'm saying? It showed up in my notifications on my on YouTube. I said, well, let me
Yeah,
go ahead and watch. I ain't seen this in a while, so I went ahead and watched two back to back episodes of their show. They
yeah, I
had good
love their
conversation. Good
conversation.
conversation. Yes.
Yeah, had invited them to come on the Vet Green show because one of the conversations they had, I think it was last week. I loved their discussion around Diddy because it came from
Uh,
different viewpoints. Yeah,
yeah.
May 18th. Whoop whoop, you
Yeah,
know
yeah, I'll be there.
it.
My birthday, May 13th. You know what I'm saying? Thinking of birthdays, y'all. You know what I mean? Let me get this on here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I got my twin birthday today. You know what I'm saying? My daughter.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah,
Yes, she
happy
is.
birthday. Yeah, yeah. She is 26 years old today. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
She's an RN nurse graduating next month. That's why I'll be in Buffalo for that week for that party because she's graduating on the 14th. You know what I'm saying? With her RN and my lovely baby mama is also graduating with the RN. They are graduating and walking the floor together. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
isn't
Mother
Bam
and
Bam's
daughter.
daughter
Yes.
graduate? We have a lot to
Yeah.
celebrate next month. Make sure if
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
anybody graduating, send it to us. Let Joker
Yeah.
know, and we can put it
Yes.
on the shows. We can
Send us
highlight it
pictures,
on the
all
shows.
that. Yeah, send the
Hmm.
pictures, you know what I mean, and all that, you know what I mean. Make it do what it do. And when you send the pictures, you know, you can send it right to this email right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Send
right.
the pictures to right there, and so we can have pictures to post them up for graduation. Because I'm gonna get some pictures of my daughter and baby mom's graduating. You know what I mean? And baby mom's been working on her for a while, raising four girls by herself. You know what I mean?
They're
Amazing
doing great.
mom. Yeah,
Big shout
doing
out
what
to
it do.
her. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah, and then she's walking the
Man, we
floor.
celebrating over
That,
here.
yeah, so shout out to Sue Floods, my baby moms, man, and she definitely been working hard and definitely doing what it do. And yes, so my hat goes off to her, saying co-parent. That's one of my favorite baby mamas that actually was focused and didn't, and corrected
Okay,
herself. So I salute her correcting
okay.
herself and believing in me as a father. So,
I know
salute
that's
to her.
right.
Yeah,
We have
salute
prom
to
next
her.
month too. Send us
Yeah,
the pictures, everybody. We want to celebrate you all and your family. Send us some pictures. Proms, graduations, birthdays.
mhm.
Send it right to the marketing manager at greenlinksmedia.com. Hey, Ecstasy Love, how are you?
Yes. Happy birthday to my little princess, Brianna Stewart. I call her my pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? That was her nickname. At first she didn't read. When she got a little older, she was like, "Daddy, stop calling me pretty girl in public." You are pretty girl. That's been your nickname since you was born. I always call you pretty girl. Yeah, so now she used to it now. So she what I mean. And I also going to design something for her graduation too. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting a little patch that say "pretty girl," put it on the shirt for and design a picture of
That's
her
gonna be
face on it or
so
something. You know what I
dope.
mean? 'Cause I'm on my art. I'm on my
Hey,
creativity. What I'm saying, yeah, team mental health, no doubt. Salute to Snow Baby. What I'm saying, went into the hospital for her mental health. Mental health come first. I
that's
salute to
right,
her to
Ecstasy.
keep
I'm
balancing it
proud of
out.
you.
Yes, she's doing amazing. She's doing good. She gave me a review about everything, and she's doing good. And that mental health come first. And once you get that together, get back on your grind. Right now, mental health, you stop what you're doing. I don't care what's going on in your life. Just stop. I want you to understand. You know what I mean? If I was going through something, I would definitely, saying, let the boss queen know, Vette Green from the Green Links Media, let her know I will not be on the show. I'll get my mental health together and we'll stop everything and we'll be
Period.
back. Yeah, period.
Period.
Yeah, that's
We
that's
take
that's
mental health
mandatory. That's
real
mandatory.
serious around here. It is
Yes,
mandatory.
it's
Ecstasy, I'm
mandatory.
proud of you, love. You continue doing what you do. It is okay to not be okay. And it's even better when you're not okay and you're willing to raise your hand and say, I'm not okay. That's
Yes,
what's
yes,
up, fam. That's what's
yeah,
up. Surgical
yeah,
doctor. Come on now with
yes.
all of
Come
these
on now.
degrees.
Come on now, you're saying that
Man,
our black queens out here is winning and
okay,
everything. Out here
okay.
getting the victory. You know what I'm saying? We breaking the
That
curse. Huh?
Oh,
Come on
So
now.
Dale Hayes is dropping an album. He said, "Okay, Dale, I hope we get.
Okay.
I hope we get to hear it first here on the morning show or
Yeah,
the
no
Vet
doubt.
Green
Yo,
show,
Nate,
anywhere anyone sees it.
I'm a Del Hand fan. You know what I'm saying? He always got good music. He always been on the playlist.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I'm
turned
saying?
me on to Dale Hayes.
Yeah. He did a song with your nephew.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to yes. You know what I'm
Danny Marie.
saying?
I know I'm loving her energy already, Danny. You
Yeah,
are so
yeah,
dope.
yeah, yes,
Yes.
no doubt, no doubt. Appreciate everybody tuning in this morning and all that. But yeah, definitely happy birthday to my little baby, 26 years old. And we're gonna keep moving because then the next family birthday is me, you
Yeah.
know, in my
Yeah.
50th. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna
You know what I'm saying?
celebrate that. We gonna
Yeah,
celebrate.
yeah, black don't crack, man. You know what I'm saying? Come
We
on
were
now.
trying to figure out how to put these names on the cake.
You
It's a
put the
few of y'all. We're
Joker.
gonna have a good time, everybody. I'm gonna make sure that
Yeah,
um we
yeah,
we we are celebrating. We are definitely
yeah,
celebrating next month.
yeah. Everybody pray for Snow Baby. She's still
Yeah.
going through. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is in the
Hey,
place to be.
Jasmine. Can
Jazz
we
in the
just take a
house.
moment? Yeah, I
Yeah.
just want to commend Jasmine for being just queening out here in these streets.
Okay. Okay.
Jasmine and I had a
Mhm.
conversation, but it was after everything had went down. This is when you have someone who's not trying to tear another person down. I love that. She handled
Yeah.
herself like a lady. She could have threw salt on someone, but she chose not to. She took the high road. Like
Yeah.
Michelle Obama say, when they go low, you go high. And she did that, Jasmine. That's why this platform, you know, we can collaborate together because I respect how you handled yourself and how you came and had a conversation with me. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, King Jeff, how you doing? King Jeff, how you feeling? Yeah,
Yeah,
Queen Jasmine,
we have some
appreciate you.
features on here too.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead, bro.
But yes, I like to give thanks to her too also and continue do queening out here. You know what I'm saying? Make
Yes,
sure you get your flowers and make sure you straighten that crown up when it get crooked. Understand me?
that's
Yeah,
right. And
straighten
if
it
you
out.
can't reach back there, sis, here I'm coming and helping you with my hand. I'm helping you
Yes,
with it because that was
yeah.
some queen things that you did. He said the album features Hell Rail, Jojo Pellegrino, Styles
Mm,
P, and Ito. Am I saying that right?
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Make
yeah,
sure
no
you
doubt.
definitely get with Joker on
Yeah.
that.
Yo, no doubt.
Um,
You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
yeah.
Styles P, my bro. Shout out to Styles P. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely connected to a lot of Buffalonians, man. He showed love to the city all day long. Matter of fact, William Young talked about Styles P last night because he got a song with Sheik Luch. So he's good friends with Styles. And I believe he said he's gonna be on one of his projects coming, his new mixtapes coming out soon.
Mhm.
Styles, his last one, because he's about to retire of doing mixtapes, and so he's doing one more project, and I believe that William Young gonna be in there. Plus, William Young is also doing the feature with me and Boss Baker too, so look out for that for our me and Boss Baker album together. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo to Brooklyn album. So you know what I'm saying? So
I
yeah,
like
we
that
working on that.
title.
Yeah, Buffalo to
I
Brooklyn
like
album.
that
So
title.
yeah, we working on some things. You know what I mean? Yeah. Styles P, that's my bro, no doubt. Yeah,
He just
yeah,
accepted an award. Okay. Yeah, I
yeah.
definitely can't wait to hear the music that you have.
You're
So,
right. And the Locks coming to Rochester. Yeah, on the tour. Yep. Yeah, that's right.
what?
Yeah, he
Oh
coming
man,
to
I would have
Rochester.
liked to go see Rakim. I would have liked to go see that.
Man, that's a show. The
Uh-huh.
show you keep. That's show. I've seen him. I've seen him in concert twice. You know what I mean? I would love to see him again. That's my favorite MC of all time.
Mm,
He's been number one on my top five forever. So you know what I
mhm.
mean? And he's still doing it today. You know what I mean? And I can't wait till his biopic get done. Don't sweat the technique off his book. Make sure y'all buy his book. Don't sweat the technique. His
Mm.
book biography that he wrote about his life, and he got a movie coming out. And the young man uh that played Tupac in Notorious, and he also was on 8 Miles. Papa Doc is playing as Rakim. So, you know what I'm saying? Look
Mm.
out for that movie coming out in 2026. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't sweat the technique in theaters. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rakim getting his biopic out here and the story on his life. You know what I'm saying? And don't know he's a saxophone player. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
When I read a little bit on this book, he's a saxophone player. He's, and everything, every saxophone you hear in the music, that's him. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Yeah. So, when you
Okay.
hear his music, hear that saxophone, that's Rakim actually playing the saxophone. So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? He loves
Really,
jazz.
Jasmine? Oh, because you know Jasmine's on there.
Yeah.
So it's rescheduled for June. Oh, wow. So I may be able to make it.
Okay. Okay.
I
June
may
what?
be
'Cause I
able to
know,
make
I know. Me and Balls Banker show, we putting together Hip Hop Fest is gonna be on June 28th in Medina.
Oh,
We putting that
okay.
together, and yeah, so I hope it ain't the same day of our event, but it's
Mm.
rescheduled. Okay, no doubt, definitely, we would definitely be in the place to be. Rock Kim,
Mhm.
yeah, oh yeah, no doubt, we would definitely be in the place.
Man.
No
He's so real. Dale Hayes said the first single will be Picasso Baby featuring Ito, dropping in 3 weeks, and Joker will have the marketing on that. Okay.
Okay, okay, holla at me. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I must definitely must.
Yes.
And shout out to the new clients before we go on break. My new clients, Leonce and Ali Black, my two new clients in the marketing. Shout out to them, and shout out to Case Close, who's doing amazing on her album and her marketing. And she's seeing her fan base everywhere, and she's just so excited that she actually see her fan base. So it works. Marketing do works, and I'm working on a couple people. I'm working on Baby Girl right now. Shout out to Baby Girl. I'm working on everybody's working on everything, getting things ready for Pride Month. You know what I'm saying, and all that, and also Juneteenth. Also, all these festivals been hitting me up. A lot of DJs been hitting me up. I'm going to the Fleet DJs in Orlando, Florida in July. We got the big concert, R&B concert in August locked in with Quasia, Essence Official, you know what I'm saying, Jay Relentless. It's going to be in Atlanta in August. You know what I mean? We got the Juneteenth also in Pittsburgh, which, you know what I'm saying, hope the Queen Vettegreen and her better half will roll through. Boss Bank and his better half will roll through and have a good time out here in Pittsburgh and all that. And we're going to let y'all know about it right now, live here on the show. So make sure y'all come to Pittsburgh and visit your boy. You know what I mean? I'll meet y'all there. If y'all beat me there, don't meet me there. You know what I'm saying? And
out here.
Yeah, we out here. So make sure y'all go ahead and do Pittsburgh.
June in Pittsburgh.
Get ready for the biggest Juneteenth celebration in the nation. June 14th through the 16th in downtown Pittsburgh. It's an all-star lineup with special musical guests, Freeway and Beanie Siegel. Also featuring Brownstone, Stokely, Kiki White, Arrested Development, Kelly Price, The Blackbirds, El Bonner, and more. June 14th through the 16th in Pittsburgh. Get there.
Yeah. It's all about energy, man. Once you learn how to channel your energy, anything's possible. Yo, your boy active. I came back to put these rappers in the casket. Cause on this mic I'm a problem, I'm about that action. But I ain't shooting nobody, don't call it capping. I'm getting money so everybody should tap it. The new era, prepare, sharing this passion. Cause when I rap, I'm a monster, I'm trying to cash it. Beat the brakes off the pussy, her ass clapping. But then it's back to the money, it's no distractions. I'm on my grind every day and I love fashion. I'm from the 716 and we love spazzing. I'm trying to capture this moment, there's no caption. Gotta get it while I'm here, mama, they blasting. I be moving like a ghost cause I'm a savage. And I don't like these niggas fucking with my cabbage. Cryptocurrency, the urgency is massive. Get it, flip it, bouncing off it like a mattress. I told my people to invest and now they flashing. We from the hood but now we corporate and established. Y'all can keep on hating me, that's why I'm laughing. I'm still the best and you niggas don't want the traction. I don't play with little kids, I'm an assassin. Cause every time I touch the mic, I spit a classic. And I don't gang bang, I motivate the masses. Rest in peace, young dog, they did a tragic. Diamonds dancing off the watch, it look like magic. I'm in the metaverse, lyrically causing havoc. Wu-Tang call me old dirty bastard. I got a method, man, understand, I got it mastered. Your favorite rapper just a stain on my napkin. And I ain't finished, better tuck your chain. The Grim Reaper, the keeper of lost souls. Still I'm unvaccinated, I sit on a cyber throne. The fuckery y'all condone. I stand alone as I stand against oppression. I'm a weapon when I explode. My detonation will levitate them. I'm unstoppable, prison walls could never break them. What do we have here now? The crowd at my feet, killing this beat. Hope they listen, I got something to teach. What do we have here now? Pain in the streets, enemies creep. So I'm trying to get this bread in my sleep. What do we have here now? I'll show you in focus, hoping y'all notice that I'm not fucking around this time. What do we have here now? More than a rapper, a meta lyricist. Buffalo in my spirit, I'm a beast. What do we have here now? The crowd at my feet, killing this beat. Hope they listen, I got something to teach. What do we have here now? pain in the streets, enemies creep, so I'm trying to get this bread in my sleep. What do we have here now? I'll show you in focus, hoping y'all notice that I'm not fucking around this time. What do we have here now? More than a rapper, a meta lyricist, Buffalo in my spirit, I'm a beast, what y'all. What do we have here now?
Yeah. No doubt. We're here on the morning show. Yeah, that was my boy Ali Black. You know what I'm saying? Definitely doing his thing. This amazing performance he had on the old school hip hop showcase, man. Did his thing.
Yeah,
Understand me? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And he won the marketing class and he was doing amazing. He's definitely in his bag with things. So shout out to Ali Black to continue to give us that good balanced music. Understand me?
I'm shutting down the IG page, but me and Dale Hayes did a really quick impromptu conversation together. So head on over to IG, everybody, and see that. But he had something really dope to say about Joker and his marketing. You can go on IG to see it yourself as well. But he said his one song, Addicted, as with Joker being his marketing manager, it hit 120K streams.
Yes, no doubt. It's definitely, once you know your audience, once you know to get your niche, you can move on from there. It's easy to tap in then. It's like it's hard to find people to not just listen to the music, be a fan base, because you don't know where to start. You don't know where to start. Because I was in that area before I knew marketing, and I've been studying this since 2004.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know where to start. But once I had my mentor, had my class, took a couple courses, took a couple classes. I took 2 classes at one time. I just in my TikTok class, I got my paper certificate. It's in the living room. I got to put it in the frame, and now I'm on my TikTok bag. I'm doing pretty good on that TikTok. That TikTok, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Them numbers is crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Since I've learned how to actually find your demographic on TikTok, and TikTok is kind of easier than any platform right now because 80% of the industry is not on there holding up that algorithm. So now it's opened up for anybody that's doing something. It's easy for you to reach your people and to continue doing so. How you doing on your TikTok?
I'm doing good. As long as I'm consistent, I'm learning what does not work. Well, I don't want to say what does not work, what the algorithm does not like. So if I put music already in the video, not attach it in TikTok, if I do a video and say I'm playing music in my background, TikTok doesn't like that too much.
Yeah, they want you to use the music characters they bring to you,
Mm-hmm.
which it makes sense. You know what I mean? Because you can find that same music, unless it's a artist that's with Universal and all that, they'll mute it. But if it's especially if it's independent, it's better to use independent artists on TikTok and support than using a regular song that you love. Like you can't use Mary J on TikTok if Mary J song's not on TikTok. So you can, you know what I'm saying? So I'll try to use independent artists and support them and the music behind my content. I try to put Naquasia, I try to put, you know what I'm saying, Malataw Ma, I try to use, you know what I'm saying, the Ali Blacks, the Bars Banger behind the content, you know what I mean? Or the content they bring. Because the AI will bring you content that fit what you're doing, and AI will bring it. Usually it fits perfect. And then but you know what, I'll get an extra 200 more people looking at the content. I'm like, okay, then AI, with your AI self.
Mine has definitely slowed down. I'm looking at a post that I put up this morning. Right now it's at 47, which is kind of slow for me because I posted it like an hour or two ago. So I know, because I'm familiar with my algorithm, I know that it's the algorithm. So I may put an ad behind it just to boost it up a little bit. But
don't be afraid to do that. People are so afraid of investing in that. You know what I mean? When I like it about TikTok, they let you do that $1. So that's cool. They let you do that $1 for like 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they give you that special, because you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that special good, but you can go right in your TikTok and the 3 dots at the bottom. your
Uh-huh.
content, click on that and click promotion. Okay,
Oh,
when you click on that, you can put the price in there that you want, and they usually let you do it, especially if they
really?
do good, they let you do $1. But it got to be. I don't know how that works. I don't know how they judge that part. But sometimes they let
Mhm.
you do $1 a day, as long as you do more than 5 days.
See, I had some promotions and some free stuff in there because I do the challenges and stuff that TikTok sends you. Do you get those messages? I
All the
think it
time, yeah,
depends on your
yeah,
profile.
yeah.
Do you have a creator profile or which profile do you have? Do you know?
On TikTok, I have mine's is business
Business. I feel like that might be
profile.
what mine's is
Mine's is
because
business. Yeah.
oh, go ahead.
Yeah, mine's is business. I don't think it's I think it's part of creating, but I think more of mine's is business. 'Cause I always post my sneakers up. I post a little
Uh-huh.
bit of everything. You know what I mean? That's something I'm involved in. Stuff we got going with the podcast. So I'm diverse in there, and they let me do that. And I like about TikTok, they let you do that. They let you have different types of demographic, and each content they'll put you in a category of certain things. And I like how TikTok do that. That's dope.
Mm. That I was talking to my daughter about that because she was doing like an audit of my TikTok, and mine's is motivational, it's podcasting, and she was saying that I should probably narrow it down. Going back to what Danny said about that niche,
Yeah,
yeah, finding that niche. People think niche is taboo because niching
yeah,
can box you in. Yeah,
yeah,
I think it's a good thing on
yeah.
social media.
Yeah, and,
That
and and
way,
as a podcaster, what helps your podcast on TikTok too, Dana Marie, is if you use music of independent artists that you know that you love, throw that behind it to support them, but it also helps your algorithm move because TikTok love when you use music that's connected with them. And
mhm.
TikTok is selfish. It ain't all about them. They ain't with it. You know what I mean? They hate on IG. They hate on YouTube. They definitely in the hater format and that. But if you do that, it'll help your algorithm double up than what it's doing. So don't be afraid to
Mm,
do that with your podcast. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because music move things on TikTok.
mm. Yeah, I'm looking at my it's not doing bad. I'm actually proud because I was not active on TikTok until probably a few months ago. This year, that was one of
Yes.
my goals. Jasmine said I've been looking for marketers. Yeah, Jasmine is an R&B artist as
Yeah,
well as
hit me up. Hit me up. I take
entertainment person.
Yeah. Take that. You take the class. It's a 50% off this whole month. The original price for the class is 200 with $40 for coaching. I have a special going on right now. People hitting on that joint quick. It's only
Mm,
$100 with free coaching. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
I was gonna do free coaching for 12 months, but I said free coaching for life. I will always be your coach for life. For
Ooh,
this month
that's a
special.
hefty bag. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
hefty.
yeah. I'll coach you for life, and I'll teach you how to market yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, because you get somebody to do it for you, it's hard to see the results. But once somebody train you how to market yourself, you see all the rewards come to you. You know what I mean? From your TikTok to your IG to your website, to
Mm,
your music numbers will go up, your fan base will go up, you'll get paid shows, your merch selling, everything will go up. You'll see all your rewards. So I will coach you, train you how to market yourself, and it starts with how your page look. Because I remember when I first teach Vet Green the Queen, when she had changed up her demographic on her IG, she seen a
mhm.
thousand people like that, and before she even did a
Yeah.
post. Because now the algorithm will take you serious. Like, okay, you a podcaster, you a motivational speaker, or you this and that, or you okay, we know who you are now. Okay, boom, and then you seen it go up from there. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
gotta definitely gotta clean my TikTok up. Definitely gotta clean. I don't know how to remove things from TikTok yet. Like in
you talking about
Instagram.
your post?
Yeah, so you know how on Instagram you can archive posts.
Okay,
I don't know how to
okay, you
do
go
that.
to the three dots at the bottom, click on that, and then you stroll to the left because it's a bar at the bottom of different things. It got like if you want to save it, you want to share it, you want to whatever, and you keep going, and it'll say delete at the end. and you can delete it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a free 99, y'all. Yeah, it's a free 99. Yeah, and it deletes right there. You teach how to delete it, and you can save it in your folder on your phone, on your tablet, or in your folder in TikTok. I never used a folder in TikTok because I don't know how to use that yet. That wasn't a part of the class. Don't know why. So now I'm asking the question how to use the TikTok folder. Because you can make a folder in your TikTok where you can save content and use it for like you can use it for your like you use the design. What's the name of that app you use?
Canva.
Yeah, you could take that folder. Canva's connected to it, and they'll show up in your Canva folder. You got your Canva folder and your Canva's app, and you'll see TikTok folder, and everything that you saved on TikTok will show up in your Canva, and you can use that to do.
Design. That I knew.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And that same folder is inside your TikTok too.
Now that I did not know.
Yeah, it's in your TikTok. But like I said, I don't know how to use that yet, like to find it. So I'm gonna go to YouTube University. I'm gonna check that out.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that's right. For free.
Yeah, for free. YouTube University, y'all.
You know what
I'm saying?
You know what, Danny? As of right now, it has not gone anywhere. I don't think that it is. Hey, Miss Marcella, thank you so much for watching
How
this
you
morning.
doing, Marcella? Good morning.
Yeah, coming over
Where
from
you at on your mental health? Where you at on your mental health? 1 to 10. We appreciate you. Yeah, we appreciate you. Right here on Green Lynx Media, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on the YouTube side too, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe and share too. We appreciate that, man. Just click the like. Even if you don't want to get on YouTube, just go in there and just like it and leave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See TikTok going away. I think the American consumer loves TikTok. So I don't know. What do you think?
No, I don't think it's going to work. If people is really benefiting off of TikTok right now, all the businesses, not just music. I was watching the new season of Shark Tank, and a lot of people is using the TikTok ads for their business. And they're moving forward faster than IG and X, which is Twitter. And I see a lot of people benefiting off it, especially people because people are setting their business with the TikTok shop. Because you can connect your business to TikTok shop. You know what I'm saying? When you could do a business page. And it costs a little more. It costs like a monthly fee. Think something like $9.99 a month. And they're using that to shop their businesses on TikTok. So TikTok ain't going nowhere. People getting that bag. People is really building their business on TikTok. You know what I mean? No doubt. Mental health is at a 10. That's what I'm talking about.
She said she had 10. It's like the encyclopedia, the news, the entertainment. It's everything all in one. It's everything all in one.
So it's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the Congress have the power to even take that down because a lot of those people in the Congress have own business too. So they're going to be like, nah, I need it too. So, I don't think that's going anywhere. I could see TikTok might merge with a couple of social medias because if Meta and TikTok get together, that's a monopoly.
Ooh. So one is owned by Americans, others owned by Chinese. That is kind of what the U.S. government is trying to do to get them where they can have more control over TikTok. It's again, everybody, it's a battle for information. So right now, if you are a government official, a government employee, you can't have TikTok on your phone. You can't have. Oh no!
I didn't know that one. That's new. Okay.
No government-owned devices.
So
TikTok
if you
on it,
on their devices, on their computer,
on their devices.
Okay, they work phones and stuff like that. Okay.
And I'm sure I'm pretty positive that there's a really fine line between even their personal devices. I'm sure, especially if they're making work calls on them. I'm sure. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
It's not 100% guaranteed. I don't know for sure, but I'm just
Okay.
thinking with my business mind and in that space.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It makes
Mhm.
sense though. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah, but
Yeah.
TikTok ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. It's
I
gonna
don't think so
evolve.
either.
It's gonna grow years to come. From the TikTok shop to even building a web page behind your TikTok. I think that's next. You know what I'm saying? I think that's next. I think you could build and then you could build a website in your page where you could have a .com that goes straight to your TikTok. I think that's next. I think that's the next. I could see that coming.
Oh yeah, embedding that link. It's
Yeah,
as simple as putting that link. If you, again, going back to website building, these are things when you sit down with your person, or if you're building it yourself, that you may want to pay attention to. You want to make sure that you can embed that link, that TikTok
right.
link, into your website.
Yeah.
I have to get ready to get out of here, everybody. The
Yes.
Vette Green Show will be back tomorrow morning. That's why I'm here this morning. I have
Yes.
to go and take care of business, say a prayer for my mom, everybody.
Yes,
to
for
go
the
and do
queen
this
on the
fast.
throne, holding it
Yes,
down. One of the strongest women I ever met. You know what I
right?
mean? Yeah, she's
Man,
definitely holding it down. Praying for mommy to go ahead and keep on soldiering. Put your armor on. You know what I'm saying?
amen,
Keep
amen,
on fighting. You know what I'm saying? Grandma don't take no L's. Understand me?
that part, that
She
part.
ain't doing that. Yeah.
So
So you
I'm
have a
gonna
safe
get out
one,
of here.
and
Thank you,
uh,
brother.
and you keep on fighting and doing what you're doing, and hold it down and straighten your crown up too. You know
Ooh,
what I mean?
I received
Yeah,
that, bro.
straighten your
And
crown
you
up.
too. The
Yeah,
enemy
yeah,
tried it, but our
yeah.
Father God said, I'm gonna put the shield of armor on them because I know what it is that they do up here. All right.
Yes,
So y'all don't let the devil steal your joy. Okay. I don't care what
yes,
they look like. Ain't nobody
yes,
gonna be coming after you that much unless they feel as though you got something that they do not have. All right. I
yes.
love y'all. Long life. Have a wonderful, wonderful on purpose. See you tomorrow, y'all.
See you tomorrow. See you. We're gonna go ahead and play William Young video featuring Pat Poose right here live on the show on the morning show. Y'all stay with me. Don't go nowhere on the morning show. Your boy the Joke Overlook MC.
Hey, yo, William Young, what's up, man?
You already know we what's up.
I guess we gotta ride on these niggas, huh?
All day, every day. They ain't ready for this, man.
It's still Thugger, man.
You come.
Long live Thuggercation.
Nasty noise.
King of New York talk.
Yeah. Brooklyn. We in the club and one of my men shot my enemy. Better not call the cops. He ain't down alone. Little homie ain't down alone. No. My crew heavy, chopping like a machete. When the drummer get the poppin', we ready. He ain't down alone. Little homie ain't down alone. Homie, you violate me, I'ma shoot some. I dare you, dare me to do some. I put a stop to him quicker than the brake light. My crew will get the porn beer on his gravesite. The industry is saying gangsta dead, and I'm fitting to put something in the gangsta head. When I'm in the club, I'm pressing the barmaid. If I look in the eyes and I notice a stargaze, I'ma say we're never gonna get the guard laid. Show our arms with more definition than frog legs. I'm in the club stumbling, but I ain't drunk, nigga. Alcohol got me feeling like I don't trust niggas. Blue and white is outside trying to cuff niggas. That's why I strategize whenever I bust niggas. I get it cracking like a meeting at a crab fest. Homie, my money is longer than the giraffe's neck. Your man grilling like he wanted me to look back, but he don't know he in the presence of a wolf pack. Man, I'm a head buster. Don't you dare cuff her. Any chick I ever had call me bed crusher. My alter ego whispering inside my head, sucker. I don't care if you shy, nigga, you bad fucker. I get the digging in the back till the legs rubber. I have her leaving wet spots on the bed covers. I'm throwing money in the air like it's tax time. I'm putting money on your head, flatline. So when you hear that brilliant guide in the dreadlock, that mean the lead pop and it's a headshot. Don't tell your man it's whatever it's gonna be, cause many men wish death upon me. We in the club and one of my men shot my enemy. Better not call the cops. He ain't down alone. Little homie ain't down alone. No.
As cocky as it sounds, I'ma take a few niggas with me for copying my style. Damn! No ice grill, they gon' pop me with a smile. That's a river in Egypt, I will not be in denial. The cops show up, back to Tommy in the pound. God damn it, no Nazi men allowed. Using my teeth to open my duck sauce and twisting my Sprite. Where you been, homeboy? Man, I've been pitching all night. When you eat on the corner, you know what dinner be like. If it ain't chicken and broccoli, then it's chicken and rice. Come on. Trying to hit CeeLo so I could get me some Nikes. Roll so damn hard that I be chipping my dice. Got the blood of my enemy on the tip of my knife. When Strong died. I did this shit all my life. Driving up north, making sure all them visits was right. So I died with my cousin and did a bit with my wife. Your homies up north saying that you gon' get it on sight. Cause they did all that time and you ain't send them a kite. None of them niggas is nice. What gives them the right to say they the king? I earned it, I wasn't given my stripes. Let me give you advice, never live in the hype. You gotta separate the motherfucking men from the mice. What? Born alone, die alone, total 4-5 chrome. Blam hammers with the bandana like Sly Stone. Thug.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Naquasia, and you are listening to the only show moving in the morning, the Morning Show Podcast with Joker and Vette. Every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And I don't want nobody but you tuned in.
Yeah. It's your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC. Live and directly on this morning show, making it do it. Appreciate everybody tuned in, and we gonna get on the split screen on some tips how to get connected, not just as an artist, but also as a podcaster and business and all that. We gonna get right into it and break it down. I know a lot of people are looking for marketers and all that. I am a marketing coach, a marketing expert. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit me up for any advice, and also how y'all can take the class, how y'all can market yourself. You get that bag in your sleep. That's what I do. I market myself. I do an amazing job. I know my fan base as an artist. I know my fan base as a podcaster. That's why we do good here every morning, and we appreciate y'all to continue to show love and all that. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about getting connected and staying connected, and what you can do to stay connected as an artist, as a business owner too. And if I could do it. I have my mentors. I had Kingpin, Woody Day, and Dre. You know what I'm saying? G Code, man, these are my mentors. They've been mentoring me for years. I've been getting all type of game from them in the Zoom meetings and all that. They are definitely awesome people. And let's go ahead and get right into it. Make sure you get your pen and paper, because you might want to take notes on certain things they say. Because trust me, this is a whole other marketing class. Live here on the morning show. Let's go.
T-shirt, bro. Grateful Dead. I think.
Are you a deadhead?
I'm not a deadhead, but I have gone to Grateful Dead concerts. I went to. We used to hang out in the parking lots of the Grateful Dead concerts, because that's where all the best.
That's where all the best drugs were.
Yeah. That was my first time ever having a gel tab, and Felix the Cat and Flying Pyramid Acid and stuff was at a Grateful Dead concert. Grateful Dead, people traveled,
bro.
Put out
some dunks, and I have all but one pair.
Didn't one of their guys start making the ties? One of their guys started making, was it Jerry Garcia, started making ties and then donating the money, I think it was, to the kids hospital or something. And he had some real fire ass ties.
I have some Jerry Garcia ties.
Yeah? Yeah, they got some good merchandise.
There are.
And this is a 70s rock and roll band?
Yes.
60s?
Yeah, 60s.
60s rock and roll band.
60s and
And
70s.
merchandise is still live and well kicking in 2020.
They have these bear dunks.
Yes. That part.
Small brands rising to the top.
One thing about that, all these years, that is definitely the number one merch.
Irons in their niche.
Right
TikToks
now
and Reels are a shortcut to
Grateful
building
Dead.
an engagement.
They still doing their thing. Let me go
That
ahead
are
and
worth-
pause this real quick. Yeah, the Grateful Dead merch been going on for a long time. It's $1 trillion industry right now, and they making trillions of dollars off their merch right now. You can pretty much go anywhere and get Grateful Dead merch, especially at these vintage shops and all that. Their merch is still doing their thing. That's why it's important for artists to do merch. I mean, we just did a showcase in the falls, and I haven't seen that one artist have a merch table, and I don't understand that. You know what I mean? Get creative with it too, man. Get creative. Like get creative in the music, get creative on your merch. You know what I'm saying? Get into the fashion, get in that fashion place, learn fashion, you know what I'm saying, with your merch. And so many things that you could do as a DIYer, means do it yourself, is really getting your fashion back. I get my fashion back real heavy. My artist, Boss Banger, who I'm a marketing manager for, and I'm his music manager. I have my own fashion design thing that I do called Paint and Drip. I design shoes, shirts, and clothes. And we have a partnership where I take his logo and I paint on the shirt, and I get creative with the patches and all types of stuff. So we getting really creative on the merch side of things. We have the regular printed shirts. We also have the fashion part of it too. I mean, I think that's dope for artists to get involved in that. You will make more money off your fashion and off your merch than you would the music. But also the fashion and the merch will bring them to the music. And before you know it, you have a super fan, and then they love the music. Now you got them on both ends. Let's shout out to Westside Gun from Griselda, who makes about $2 million a month off his merch. He makes more money off his merch than he do on the music side. So, you know, that tell you right there. You know what I mean? Even Ye and his merch, he made more money on his Yeezys and his merch than he did in the music, as being a producer and an artist. So, you know what I'm saying? He doubled that every year. So make sure y'all get involved in that and don't be afraid and be creative. You know what I'm saying? Make that thing be different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just printing something on a t-shirt or a logo or something. Be more creative with it, and you'll see the difference of how that merch moves, because we sell out. You know, every time I do a merch for bars, we sell out the same day. You know what I'm saying? And we doing an amazing job with that. You know, I'm just saying.
A lot of money.
And they're
those, right? I have 2 of them.
synonymous. Grateful Dead synonymous with acid.
Yes, with the psychedelic stuff. Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah.
How many Grateful Dead Bear dunks are there? There's more than 2.
They have the Papa Bear and all these other ones, but then they have the Grateful Dead. It's a 3-pack. It's an orange bear, green bear, and a yellow bear.
Oh wow!
I got
I
the
didn't know they
yellow
had
and
3.
green.
I've seen the 2. I know they had the 3.
Why not orange?
Yeah. Orange is hard to get. It was only exclusive to a specific skate shop.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like $3
So
grand.
if you want to suck up to Ferrari, what size do you wear?
9.5.
There we go.
There you go.
They're like $2,500.
Like grails. Yeah, that's kind of fire though.
Yeah, Grateful
Orange-
Dead been making like
orange bears.
60s on your merch.
Isn't there
Right.
an NBA
No
player
bootlegs.
that wears these like exotic sneakers to play in? There's like some NBA player that is
Yes.
like he buys all of the
I forget
sneakers
his
and
name, but
plays in
yes,
them.
yes, he'll play.
Would you wear those and like out to skateboard? If you
I
got,
mean, yeah. If I
I don't know.
skateboarded,
Yeah, if you
yeah,
skateboarded
is
it,
that a word?
I feel
Skateboarded
you.
it.
You're not one of those people that there are certain shoes you put up and certain shoes you wear every day regardless.
If I really, really like a shoe, I'll get 2. One to wear, one to spare.
I love it. Nice.
Yeah,
That's
I
dope.
really, really like it.
You gotta be mindful though. I've seen
wear
the
your
people,
shoes, man.
The people grab like
The shoes.
That's what super fans do. They buy it to everything. I've noticed that. I noticed when I design something for somebody, they get 2 pair. I designed some painted drip for my cousin, and she got 2 pair. She got a pair of Air Force Ones that's a Buffalo Bills theme I designed for her, and then she also had the Miss Patman theme. Those who follow me, y'all see the pictures in the creativity I do with that. And she got 2 pairs. She has one that she probably wear when the Bill season, and then she got her Patman, Miss Patman, what she'll just use for fashion, and I also gave her a hat to go with it. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that super fans will get 2 of everything, so they can have that extra one that they can keep crisp and one to wear. You know what I mean? And those super fans, they spend money, man. They spend money. You know what I mean? Those who always, if you have like a clothing line, merch, or any type of fashion, they are going to pick it up. Trust me on that. You know what I mean? I done been to a lot of showcases, especially in the East Coast. A lot of these independent artists don't have merch tables. But when I was in Albuquerque, almost every artist that I've met in Albuquerque that did a showcase always had a merch table. They're real heavy on the merch. out there in Albuquerque and the culture out there from the flea market and all that. And they're very, very strong out there when it comes to that. And that made me be attracted and attached to the Southwest, because that's real heavy in the game merch. So you know what I'm saying?
The sole of the shoe, and they just put their finger that dries out from not being worn or whatever it is. Like the rubber gets stale.
But you also want to wear them so they can get a wear, because they're just going to deteriorate over time anyway.
Anyways, right.
Wear your shoes, man. All right.
Good concepts.
Good concepts. We was talking off air. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff off the camera.
And now I have nothing to say.
Emotions and feelings. We were talking about emotions and feelings.
Yes.
And the Grateful Dead is probably the best segue into it, because their music was very psychedelic, very feeling based.
It was.
Yes.
Whole, that whole love circle.
But I haven't really done drugs since I was in high school, and that was
You're missing out.
dinosaur ages ago.
Missing out. I don't know about designer drugs and the pills and all that good stuff, but nonetheless, emotions. And maybe could it be that all of these chemicals now that some of these people are taking, or that these kids are on now,
they're
plus their
self-medicating.
emotional issues?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you've already got issues, I could see where self-medicating would exacerbate.
Yes.
What kind of led it to us was we were talking about emotions and feelings in social media.
Yes.
Good morning, that burger dude, no doubt.
When people appreciate the fact that a follower becomes a fan when they feel that connection.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And it was because I think somebody had commented on one of our posts recently, like, man, I just get on here to market. I don't be on social media to do nothing but market and I'm like, marketing a product without trying to make a connection is kind of pointless.
Yes.
And a follower isn't a fan automatically. A fan needs to be earned from first being a follower.
Correct.
And that part, that's the thing that I stress to people all the time. Like, you have a follower that's not a fan. You know what I mean? You have to keep on posting good content to pull them in as being fans. And don't be afraid to market and do ads. That's part of marketing. If you ain't doing no ads, you're not doing no marketing. If you're just posting, you're promoting the music and promoting the brand to make the follower, hopefully they can turn to a fan. But once you market more, they see more people engage with you, they want to be a part of that. They feel that they're being left out. And then, eventually they will be your fan or a super fan. And it's also another low tier to that, super duper fan, that they're going to spend money with you regardless of what you do. I have a lot of super duper fans. That's why I've been working. I've been working for myself for the last past 2.5 years, 3 years. In September, it'll be 3 years. And I have super duper fans in my Paint the Drip. I have super duper fans in my music. I have super duper fans on this podcast. And no matter what we do, they're going to continue to break bread and continue to show up, show out, show love, and share, and do the things they do that super fans do and super duper fans do. You know what I'm saying? But fans, super fans, and super duper fans spend money. A follower is just a listener. You know what I'm saying? Or a follower is just a person that's trying to figure out what you're doing. A follower could be a hater. A follower could be a lot of things. But you know what I mean? But as in a music perspective, a follower is just a listener. They might want to listen to music. They might not be a fan, but they'll listen to it, and then after that, okay, that's dope, and they go to the next one, and then they might have their favorites. But you know what I mean? And that's okay too. You know what I mean? But the goal is also to transform those followers into fans.
What do you think an independent artist should do to turn their following into a fan base? And that's interesting because we've been having these conversations.
Tell their story, connect with people, talk about who they are and what they like, and
what if that's boring?
What they enjoy. I think it's boring with everybody at first because we all hate talking about ourselves. But I think once you open up and you really get into it, we're all different and we've all got cool shit going on about us. We just don't realize it's cool because we live in our own bodies.
You gotta tap into it. Like who would think maybe Kingpin is a chef on the low, and you put that out there, and now people are tuned into you because they like Kingpin.
Yes.
But also they want to see what you're gonna cook next, because now they didn't even know that you're this dope chef and your wife doesn't cook, you cook.
Right.
And you're a chef of weed.
I'm not, by the way.
And
she is.
And you're a chef of weed. Like, remember, we went to California and Mel and I, my friend and I, tried to kill him. We went it did not work. We couldn't do it. We went to the dispensary and we found the strongest weed possible. Yeah. We spent probably close to $6,000 on weed and gummies, trying to kill him, just trying to knock him out.
But on the flip side of that, right? You did your research. You found something that I like. We were joking earlier with Ferrari. If you like, you know he likes shoes. Give him what he likes. From an artist perspective.
No
Producers, if you struggle finding sounds and
no
samples that
doubt,
work,
man. That's what we're talking about on this right here.
then you have to check out this plugin.
Turning
It's called Arcade. and
followers
it's my
into fans.
I think trying to make content that they feel is going to connect with an audience instead of understanding the platform and how the audience consumes the content on that platform is where most of them don't make that connection. So instead of pushing content that's going to connect with somebody, they push content with a goal to get views or clicks or likes or comments. And that's really not helping, because if they do get a like, or we've said it, attention doesn't equal retention.
Correct.
So if somebody likes a picture now, does that mean they're going to come back and like another one? What's going to keep them coming back? What's going to keep them engaged? What's the connection? And I think most independent artists are failing in that point. And because they're failing to make that connection, it's having a negative effect on their mental health, because they're feeling that what they're making is not enough.
So
that
they're feeling they're not worthy?
They're not worthy. They're not accomplishing enough. It's not moving fast enough.
And they're giving up.
Yes.
So they're giving up and they're saying,
that's the thing that I don't want you guys to do as artists. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all share this to 5 artists. Everybody's tuning in. 5 artists and rappers that want to learn how to change followers into fans on your social media. I think this is an amazing thing here. Is find the connection right here. All these are my mentors. They've been teaching me for a while. You know, I have an amazing following. I have an amazing fan base in all different cities, and I know how to tap into them. I know how to get them engaged with me. And I do an amazing job with it, and I'm still learning to this day to get better at it. But yeah, this is you know what I'm saying? I see what your piece is on. This is definitely some information that she needs to know of how to change followers into fans. Let's go.
This is not working.
They're getting
Screw
in,
it.
yeah.
I had because I check my DMs. Artists can always DM me, and I had someone that was consistently DMing me for questions. So I gave him my number. We had a conversation literally the day before yesterday, and he was like, "Man, I have such and such allotted for this." I said, "Okay, so what's the plan for after that?" So long story short, he really didn't know what he was doing. And I kind of just reset our conversation by saying, "Hey, do you even know who your fans are? What they like about you? What type of songs they like about you?" He had no answer to that. And I said, let's reset.
Start
there and start paying attention to what your fans like, paying attention to what the people like. And if you don't even know if you have fans, start with the people that you know that support you for real. So start there and then expand. And I said, "Do you have a job?" He was like, "Yes." I was like, "You got to go to that job every day. You got to clock in, right?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, you have to clock in on the music. You have to clock in on figuring out who your fans are. You have to clock in and figure out why, what, how they like you. You have to do that, figure that out, and then you start marketing."
I think you also have to make definitions and define who those people are and what their roles are. I can be, excuse me, I can be a supporter and not be a fan. Your grandmother can be your supporter and not be a fan of the music that you make, raping and pillaging and doing all of this stuff. Again, understanding and assigning the roles or assigning the responsibilities to those certain individuals, it all comes back to that image.
Let me elaborate on that. We always want people to support us, especially us, and especially the Buffalo artists. I've noticed always say that people don't support. You know what I'm saying? I never really search for supporters. I never really care about people that support me. I care about the people that actually love what I do. Because supporters can change up. That's pretty much the followers side of it that follows. I really want people to love what I got going on and engage what I got going on. Because mostly people that support don't engage. They might talk about a little bit about you, whatever, and do it like that. And that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that too. But I don't really push for supporters. I push for my fans, for my fans. And then once I get that fan, I know how to engage with them and keep them around me as me being a marketing coach. Been in this game for a long time. So I know exactly what I want. You know what I'm saying? Who I want. I know who I'm talking to when I'm doing what I'm doing. If it's podcast, merch, music, I know exactly who my fan base are. and I go ahead and I go right to it. Every time I got something new on my social media, I know where to find my fans. I know where to find them. I know where to reach out to. I know how to do those things. So that never been a problem with me these past 3 or 4 years. I could tap into anything anytime I want to. And people that follow me always ask me all the time, like when you do something, you know, any music, you get these numbers over here and you do this. How you do that, Joker, and snap? And I tell them, I say, I know my fan base. The key thing is knowing your fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we have Leonce Star. We figuring out her fan base. Once you get that niche of your fan base, you can always reach out to those people, even though you don't know them, and they don't, you know what I'm saying, they know of you as being an artist. You can always tap into that community anytime you want to, and you will succeed every single time you post something or something new coming out or another piece of merch come out or a new video come out. You can reach those people and get them numbers up every time you do it, sometimes without an ad. You know what I'm saying? Because they're already following you. The algorithm's already pushing them to see your stuff because you've been doing this for a long time, doing ads. That's why you got to be consistent on when you start ads. You can't stop. You just gotta do ads for at least about 6 months straight before you can really take a break. And you'll see that the algorithm will work for you for that 30 days. After that 6 months consistency, you'll see the algorithm and the AI got your back. And then you still getting people to follow you. You still get people seeing your content. People want to hear the music. People sharing the music. People engaging with your merch. People is buying your merch. People buying, asking when your next show gonna be. They DMing you, asking like this song inspired me. You'll see a lot of those things happen when you doing being consistent. And it's some of them get on your nerves. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people that's in the inbox with me do get on my nerves, but I stay professional with it and I still engage with them, even though I'm tired or sleepy, and I still keep them, rolling. So yeah, you know what I mean?
Tori. And talking about who it is that you have around you, what it is that you're trying to build, who it is that you're trying to make a connection with. I think we've discovered this in the last maybe 4 or 5 days, just having conversations together with artists and about artists and their campaigns, is when you ask them who they think that's listening to them, it's 9 times out of 10 very dramatically different than who is actually listening to them.
Correct.
You make music for a certain set of people. You think a certain set of people are listening, and then there's the really who is listening.
Yeah.
And we can only arrive to that number through consistency, through repetition, and through accuracy. What do I mean by accuracy? Mapping, claiming. If I've got 50 profiles, I can't figure out where their numbers are.
That's right.
Because there's a percentage of it that's missing, or that's skewed, or that's inaccurate, or that's misleading. I need to have an overall look at it. And I think with most artists, most businesses, this has nothing to do with music.
Right.
Lash technicians, website designers, consultants, you name it.
Right.
Most of them imagine how the business wants to work in their mind. Very few of them. I just seen somebody the other day said, man, I've sold, I've gotten recognized for this and recognized for that, recognized for this, and I still can't sell any records. And then somebody just came in and offered the voice of logic and was like, well, because none of those accolades have to do with marketing.
Right.
Made all the sense in the fucking world to me, bro.
Right.
Because at one point I was with him. Like, what do you mean you're so decorated and you've never been able to sell any of this? On the flip side, but because none of that shit has to do with sales.
Right.
Yeah. And understanding that. So as an
battle rappers go through that. They're frustrated because they can win battles, but they.
Yeah, and that's a hard market.
Put your radio in
really
the spotlight and boost
get
its
involved
visibility.
in the battle rap scene. I think that's.
With Radio King.
I think every
Let's
battle
take a
rapper struggling.
Customize your player to your radio.
Like you said, they winning battles, but they're marketing their brand. It's hard to push that brand because they don't battle every day. They battle in events and sections. So it's not like a regular artist. Now they could take that battle. If I was if I'm marketing a battle MC, I would like them to take the battle and even the win or loss, put it into a DVD format, take footage of that with a clear, high resolution picture, you know what I'm saying, and put it on a shirt, or with the battle versus on the shirt. Especially if somebody was a fan of that battle, they would buy that merch to say that they did so in their favorite battle or from their favorite battle MCs. I don't see people really branding themselves as a battle MC. I don't see a lot of people really putting that brand in the forefront. I think the last person that really did that was Murder Mook, but he did it in a different way. But now that industry part of hip hop is flooded. So you got to do something different. Your creativity got to be different. But that's what I would do if I was a marketing manager for a battle MC. You know what I'm saying? Well, make sure you have a good videographer that got a good, amazing HD camera. Take a picture of the battle. You know what I'm saying? Put that battle print on the shirt. Put their logo on each one of them. Let you know the battle, the date of the battle, and have that on the shirt. And also have the rounds in the back of the shirt in a nice font, nice bright colors, and that'd be a piece of merch that somebody would love to have because they liked that battle. You know what I'm saying? You got to give something. You got to have something to represent what you're doing as an artist. The music is good. That's part of branding, and you marketing the brand, and the people want to see that brand. They want to feel that brand. They want to wear that brand, and they want to be part of the brand. So that's the idea that I will bring to the table if I ever market manage battle MC. So y'all can pass that on to a battle MC if they're looking for a marketer or want to take the class how to market themselves. You know what I'm saying, and make it do to do. Yo, we're gonna take a break right now, and we'll be right back to continue about followers into fans. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC.
Yo, what up? This your boy, Terrence Love, and you're listening to the only show moving in the morning. That's the Morning Show Podcast with Joker and Vette every Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And remember, let's get love back on the radio. Terrence Love.
Crazy. Listen.
She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die. She gon' die for the pesos. She go low. No hands on the pipe though, cause it's tatty YOLO. And she also vocal. I mean Shania Twain. I mean Adele. When it swells, she gon' do a thing. Cash App is her name, and Zell was her mama. Let some niggas broke and sick, call her head trauma. Her grip is the best, her rhythm finesse. Can swallow a 40, Swiss shorty is blessed. But nothing is free, she's something to see. Put that paper in her hand, she hide and go seek. She merry-go-round, they like let it go now. She snatching their souls, so wicked and foul. So pretty and real, so gritty and ill. If you record another broker and copy her skills, I call her headshot sniper. Her dive game is insane and I like her. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for the pesos. She gon' die. She gon' get it. I mean a Brooklyn minute. I mean a New York hour. Mama gave her too much power. Her body is stacked. Her mind on them rack. Them call her a bitch, but she don't roll with a pack. She know what she want, can tell what you got. So if she talking to you, you got a hell of a shot. Them lips hell of a plum, she got a hell of a rump. And if you paying hush money, you better be drunk. You better be eating long with that space bread. Brains out of this world, I call her space head. Don't call her for hugs, she take none of them drugs. They all think they her man, she said none of them was. But she calling them daddy, she hopping the caddy. Finish them off, get her bread without leaving the attic. I call her headshot sniper, her dive game is insane and I like her. She gon' die for them pesos, she gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for them pesos, she gon' dive. She gon' die for them pesos, she gon' die for them pesos. She gon' die for them pesos, she gon' dive.
No doubt, we back on This short right here, followers into fans. You know what I'm saying? Those who's in the music industry looking for followers into fans. This is definitely a good segment here. My mentor is talking how to do that. You know what I mean? How can you change followers into fans as a podcaster? How can you change followers into fans as an artist? How you can change followers into consumers in business? So you know what I'm saying? So we're going to continue this right here and on the second half of the morning show right here. Let's go right into it, y'all. What you got to say? Kingpin, Winnie Day and Dre, what's going on?
They can't sell music. They can't sell.
And and can I tell you something? And in lieu of recent events, have you follow battle rap on Twitter? You guys follow battle rap on Twitter?
But I am a fan of the.
Me and my
genre.
wife are a fan of battle rap, and battle rap is in shambles right now. Yes, and they've been releasing. Come to find out, some of the lawyers for Eminem. Not sure how true this is or not, but some of the lawyers from Eminem are now the URL lawyers.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
which is like the NFL of battle rap for those of you guys that are interested. So there's a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff going on, and contracts are now being put up.
Oh shit!
And lawyers are now being involved.
So it's become the WWE.
They say battle rap is battle rapping right now. That's the thing. Me and the wife were joking about that today. Like, what does that mean? Battle rap is battle rapping.
Battle rapping.
But I say all that to say this is that in this business, if the contract that they put online is correct, this contract says that said battle rapper would not pursue or advance any musical promotions for 5 years.
That's crazy.
Meaning they could only be a battle rapper.
No.
They couldn't release no music. Well, we know that's not right, but just from what the contract is pushing, it's saying that not only can you not compete with anybody else, but you can't push no music.
Damn.
So when you sit back and you cross your arms and you think about it and you say, well, is that why some of these guys that have 70 and 80 million views worth of traffic have never been able to release successfully a record? Because contractually, they've limited themselves from being able to do that?
I wouldn't even sign that contract because I think a lot of those battle rappers could still be creative. And a couple of them are still good artists. Some of them don't. Some of them, I know a couple that can battle rap and be creative. There's not too many that can do that. And too many that can do both. There's only a few that actually mastered both of those them lanes of music and of the hip hop culture. But I wouldn't even sign a contract like that. I would like to still be a creator because I started as a battle MC just for respect purposes back in the '90s. But and I earned that. And but now I can see where this thing is going, and it's really very tough for a lot of these battle rappers to push their brand in the market. And but I definitely, as a marketing coach, I'd have a lot of good ideas to help a battle MC go to the next level in their brand, especially if they're good. They're being on a lot of battle tickets throughout the month. If they're doing like at least a battle a month, I'll guarantee you, if I'm their marketing coach, I would, you would definitely get a bag quick within that year of pushing the brand. People forget about the brand. The brand brings the money. And then the brand helps the music or whatever else you got going on. So, that's my philosophy of doing things, and it works. I haven't found nobody that didn't work. Only thing I found that didn't work from an artist if they're not consistent. That's the only way you take an L. And if you give up, then you take an L. Consistency is the key of all things when it comes to marketing. You know what I'm saying? No days off for sure. You know what I'm saying? Until you find your audience. Once you find your audience, you can tap in anytime you want to. That's where I'm at in my life. I could tap in. I don't have to market nothing for like 2 months. I could tap in within 2 months and continue doing what to do because I know exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and keep on moving. And artists want that same energy that I have as a marketer, but it takes time. I've been marketing myself consistently since 2017. It's 2024. So I have a lot of experience on marketing myself as MC, podcaster, designer, all that. So
you wonder, man. It makes you wonder. I think my wife had pointed out to me. Shout out to my wife, man. She's always giving me information. They were doing a study on college kids, and college kids were willing to give up all of their personal information in exchange for a slice of pizza.
All of their information for one slice of pizza.
Come down, give us your name, dorm, phone number, email address, sign up, and you get a slice of pizza.
I've seen people do that for sweepstakes, like not even to get something other than the promise of maybe winning a prize.
College students are always hungry.
But guess what,
Put it
though?
that way.
Every
They're
time
starving all the time.
Spotify has banned the use of ChatGPT inside their building.
Interesting.
Who has?
Spotify.
They just announced it this morning. If I'm not mistaken, there's 5 companies that have just announced a ban on ChatGPT inside their company.
Yeah, because fighting it is the way to win.
Well, because these guys understand that open AI is exactly that. It's open, so everybody is teaching it how to program it. So some of these guys feel that their keystrokes and how they process or their feng shui or their flow of productivity is specific to their is being used without their consent. Maybe that's something that a trademark secret or an industry secret. So what we say to that is, hey man, all that shit that you thought you can just keep locked in a cage, all that information, you got to come off of that right now.
That's right.
And everybody's going to be able to, it's like saying they held us down for this long and then they took their hand off and okay, now we're even. No, we're not. We still have a lot of catching up to do. But once they take their hand off and everybody gets access to it, it can all change for the better or the worse.
Yeah.
Understanding that information for an artist, how they could use social media, how they could use AI, and how they use research. Never in a million years did I think when I was in science class that I would ever apply that 30 years later down the line.
I will also say artists need to figure out some way to get enlightened, because if you don't, you'll continue to do the exact same thing, which is think that you're doing something, but you're not doing anything.
Right.
Because sometimes we're in a
Funnybook is a
good stuff right here, y'all.
management platform.
Take
which allows
notes.
me
This is the free 99 information that you need
to
as
do
an artist,
everything all in one
business
place. When I
owner.
quit my 9-to-5
Let's
job.
go.
a space where if you look like you're doing some shit, it's acceptable to people who don't know the business like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a problem with that because it's the smoke and mirrors theory that where you can look like everything is going great, especially as an artist. You could look like it. And artists never really get enlightened until later. Sometimes it's even when they not lucky, where they have a situation, they start making some money, and then they say, wait a minute, how come I didn't get paid for such and such? The enlightenment happens
It usually takes about 3 years till artists realize that they're getting jerked. In my experience.
It should happen before you even, it should happen now in the beginning stages because
if you know, you know.
You
But
educate
if you
yourself.
don't know, you don't know what you don't know.
I think the information is more deep, is more in depth now for artists. And that's why this platform is made for that. I'm always on a DIY movement. You know what I mean? And I tell you, I always break everything wide. But a lot of these artists that watch this program or watch the podcast or I go live, they don't ask enough questions. Because I think a lot of these artists already feel that they figured it out, but they don't. But then when they go through a certain situation in their career, they realize this for a long period of time. They'll keep going through this. They don't swallow their pride, and they'll go through this for like 3 or 4 years. I didn't talk to like 3 or 4 artists this past year so far, and said they've been going through this for a long time. They finally breaking through to take the marketing class now. You know what I mean? Like, I need help, this and that. I don't know what's going on. I've been doing this for too long. I think artists is a pride thing, and I think it's a fear thing that they want to figure out for themselves, so they can. Some do it for spite, to say I throw it in my face. I did this without your class, but they're trying to do a lot of shortcuts. And one thing I understand that I understood years ago, which I understood around 2010, that there's no shortcuts. Like, everything on this internet is going to change, and it's going to be changed for the worse. It's going to change to be tough. At that time, around 2010, it was so easy for the algorithm. It was so easy to meet people. It was so easy to connect with people. But now it's kind of tough now because of the AI, because of the algorithm and the AI. And you have to break bread to get in when you fit in now. It's more than just posting. So for all that being said, that I've realized a lot of people will keep going through what they're going through and still trying to figure it out. But then a lot of people are swallowing their pride now. And actually, like, okay, let me go ahead and sacrifice. He has a special going on a marketing class. Let me go ahead and take it. And then once I show them the things that they need to do, they be like, just doing this something that's small, by changing my how my page look, changing my description on my IG, on my music page, on the Facebook, just those things, simple things, made a big difference. You know what I mean? Not even doing an ad. I got an extra 1,000 or 2,000, 5,000 people just engage with me just off of changing who I am and learning how to set up my page, how it's supposed to look. Something that simple can stop you from going to the next level, no matter how good the music sounds. You can have a hit on your hands and you don't know how to use these platforms and how to get the algorithm and how to get people to look at something and see what's going on just of how your page looked or how it's set up. Something that simple can shadow box you from people. It's amazing. You know what I mean? So yeah.
But I don't think they care to know, because if you cared to know, you would
just wanna make
stop what you're doing. Yeah,
music.
you can't just make
Yeah.
music now. In 2023, you
No.
cannot just make music.
No.
I mean,
Those
you
days
can,
are
but you
over.
won't see the success that you want just making music. And if
It's
you do,
over.
you're going to give up a lot for it.
Yes.
Almost everything.
Everything, of course.
Yeah.
Somebody said something and it stuck with me. And I want to say it was John Woo. Shout out to John Woo.
Mm.
In the music business, if you're always doing what you feel is right, you're always going to feel unsuccessful.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's true.
That's right.
If I had ever heard
That's
it,
true.
I agree with that.
Shout out
Yeah.
to John Woo. If you're always
Huge
doing
shout out to John
what
Woo.
you feel,
If you feel that this is going to work, or you feel that you're doing the right thing, you're doing the wrong thing. This is not enough emotional feeling. This is do exactly what you need to do and know the steps you got to take to push your music, push your brand, and make money. If it ain't about making money, then it don't make sense. Now, if you're just an artist, want people to just listen to your music, fine. Keep doing what you're doing, because that's exactly what's going down. You're gonna find people to listen to your music, and that's it. They're not gonna make no money off them that's listening to your music now, because they're cutting that off. You're not getting paid off streams at all. You know what I mean? But if you actually want to make money, it's certain things that you have to do. There is no such things as shortcuts. You know what I mean? I teach this in my marketing class. I teach artists how to change the things that you're doing to bring people to your area, your sound, your brand, to where you can make money in your sleep. But the key thing is knowing how to do it and being consistent. Being consistent. That part right there, a lot of artists fail. Because they want to do things their own way. They'll go, I'm going to go ahead and try this. No, don't try that. You know what I mean? You have a marketing coach. He said, do this. It's a reason why to tell you to do this and that. You could ask questions why, and I'm going to break it down why. You know what I mean? There's like different tiers of doing something. It's like 3 or 4 tiers in each section of doing what you're doing on this internet. So it ain't too many choices that you have. It's like how you being consistent. Certain things you got to change up. Certain interests, certain hashtags and stuff like that. But the hashtags is not a problem no more. All hashtags is wide open now. So no matter what hashtag you now, you're going to reach a certain amount of people. But the key thing now is when you're doing an ad now, it's all about that interest, the keywords in that interest or audience that's going to help those people see what you got or see what you have, and guarantee you at least, if you can get at least 30 to 40% of those people like what you do, you're moving up from there and you're being consistent with it. Before you know it, that percentage number is going to go up throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your year, and you keep curating, you keep doing designing merch, you keep on bringing new music to the forefront, you keep doing short form content. Stop doing full videos. Only time you should do full videos if you have over 1,000 fans that you know that you have. Stop doing full videos. Full videos don't work. Do short form content from those videos. Do a full video and chop that thing up 30 seconds, 15 seconds short form content. Use that short form content and post it every other day. Put an ad around 3 of them bad boys a week, 3 of them bad boys a month, and be consistent on doing that type of pace to where you're going to get people every time you do it. You know what I'm saying? People want to do full videos. You shoot yourself in the foot if you don't have no solid fan base, or you have a marketing brand connected to it, or you're doing a feature with somebody that's actually has a marketing brand that works, that they're actually pushing the brand with your brand. That's what doing the feature is about. If you're doing a feature with somebody that's not pushing the brand, you're not going to see results. I don't care who you're doing a rhyme. I don't care who doing the music with. I don't care if you're doing a song with Kanye. I don't care if you're doing a song with Beyonce. I don't care if you're doing a song with Jay-Z. If they're not going to market the brand with the brand, it's not going to reach a high capacity of streams or views unless, you know what I'm saying, they're doing the same thing you're doing. And they got, so what, 98% of the time, a lot of them big high-class artists is not going to put that work in because they feel that they're helping you out. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of you cats that got songs with Benny, Conway, and all that don't have no high-class number in a short period of time. Some people may have that video for 10 years. It's probably at a million, a couple million. You know what I'm saying? But can you get that same number in a small capacity of time? Can you get that same number in a week? Can you get that same number in 3 days, 2 days, 24 hours, 72 hours? Can you get that? That's when you know the brand and the marketing is working for you when you're doing a feature. You know what I mean? Somebody can do a song with Benny the Butcher, right? Talking about my Buffalo people. And, right, you could do a song with Benny the Butcher, then do a song with me. I will get you more streams doing a feature with me than Benny can, because Benny's not going to push the brand with a brand. He's not even going to post it on his social media unless you have business with him or he know you on a personal level and he's going to help you out. But what's the odds of that? You know what I'm saying? But if he don't know you from a can of paint, he just know you from Buffalo, you're a hot artist, you do a feature with him, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to put in that work. But you do a song with me, I will quadruple. I will give you 1 million streams of doing a feature with me faster than you get 1 million streams doing a song with Benny the Butcher. Because why? I market my brand with a brand. And that's what a lot of you artists is missing, that doing features. Y'all can do features all day. It might be a hot track, might be a hot video, but you're not getting no heavy views. You're not getting no heavy content with that. Especially if you're doing a whole video, you're not using short form content. Just saying, this is facts. 10 toes down.
Feel is right in this business, you're always going to feel like you're unsuccessful because feelings is the darkest place that we could be in this business.
Let me also say, shout out to my boss, Corey Sparks, over at Warner Records. He challenges me every day to be a better person, be a better music executive.
Yeah.
I don't, outside of YouTube, and shout out to Antonio, I don't really have people that has done that before to challenge me to do better and do better at certain things.
Of course.
If I was ignorant, I could be saying, man, stop hating on me, bro. I'm doing the best I can. That's usually what people are saying. That's usually what artists do. Time. Because they're not getting challenged.
I don't even think it's being challenged. I think you're being groomed.
Right.
You're being groomed, but also that's a challenge. I always give challenges to anybody that I'm coaching or take the marketing class. I challenge them all the time. You know what I mean? Some people always say, "Oh, that's you hating." No, bro. Challenge you to be better. You got good brand. You got good music. Are you serious right now? Them the type of people that's going to be where they at. And to this day, I let 90% of the people in my city is still stuck in that same little area right now. You know what I'm saying? Who's actually has a fan base? Who actually is making money? How much money did you make this week in your music, in your brand? How much money you made in the last past 2 weeks? How much money did you make last past month? I can tell you how much money I made in a week off of what I do. You know what I mean? This week, I made $280. Just this week, I made $280 off of what I do. Last week, I made $172. The week before that, I made $320. The week before that, I made $560. I can tell you week from week. You can just give me a date or the week or the month. I can tell you how much I made every time. I know about heart. So that's why I work how I work. I don't have to punch in the clock. You know what I mean? And I got right now, just off this morning of texting and emails, I have another $380 pending to go into the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But I'm saying that I'm just kind of trying to correlate that to the artist. Yeah. Good shit.
I'm just being honest with you, bro.
But I say that to say, I just kind of use myself as an example. I have the mental acumen to say, okay, I understand why he's on me.
Right.
Usually, if
not everyone does.
If an artist is being pushed or challenged to get better and become greater, they refuse it.
Right.
Because it's like, nah, I'm already good. I'm already the GOAT. I'm already good. And
because they don't realize what they can
an
be.
issue.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
It causes their resentment.
This is
It causes
normal.
that
I think
friction.
also we're comparing like entrepreneurs and people that work to artists, and it's a little bit different. Like it's right brain versus left brain.
Correct.
Artists think differently.
Right.
I think the most dangerous artist
Warner.
is somebody who's told that he's super
Agreed.
successful and doesn't see the success.
That part right there. You know what I mean? When you think you're successful, but you don't realize that you not successful. You're probably at a place you never been.
If an
before.
artist is constantly being reminded by successful people who they equate success with, how talented they are, and they're not seeing the level of success of who they perceive as least talented artists around them, then they start to build resentment. They start to become unworkable.
Yeah.
And then they
angry.
transition to the,
I get that.
I don't want to do it to, I'm going to do the extreme to get it. And then once I do the extreme to get it, now it's everybody's fault why it's not working.
Right.
I go through that. I have conversations with people like that all the time. They want to point the finger at this and that going on, or it's because of Facebook, or it's because of, no excuses on top of excuses on top of excuses. You know what I mean? These tools on these social media, you got to learn how to use these tools, and you have to adapt to the change of what they do, because they own them platforms. They in control of those platforms. Okay, you can't tell Facebook what to do. You can't tell IG and TikTok what to do. You have to adapt to the change and capitalize off it. That's why you artists need a marketing manager. I adapt to everything that goes on. That's why I'm successful in a way to where I can work and do what I do and don't have to punch in the clock. You know what I mean? And that's the weakness of a lot of you artists. It's the weakness in that era. You have to adapt. Some don't know how to adapt. That's why you have to take the marketing class. There's not too many marketing classes as far as on the urban perspective as using these platforms. You have marketing classes that cost $4 or $5K for corporate. They're only going to teach you corporate. They're not going to teach you how to get there. One thing about my marketing class, I could teach corporate all day long. That's no problem. But I teach how to get there as at the bottom. I start from the bottom of things. A lot of these marketing courses in college don't start from the bottom. They start from the bottom of corporate. They don't start from the bottom of being not knowing anything. You know what I mean? As far as using these social media. They start from the corporate wave on up. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of you graduated in marketing hit me up. I got a master's degree in marketing. I have a, you know what I'm saying? How long you have your degree? I have a degree for 2 years. How much money did you make out of that? They were like, nothing. I do this. I don't do that. I do this. But you have a degree in it and you ain't made no money off it? I don't have a degree in it at all. And I done made money off of what I've learned on marketing for the past 6 years. It's kind of interesting.
And I think we see that progression in artists more often than not, where it's like, man, you're super talented. You should be way further than when you are. And then they start to believe that.
I hate when people say that.
It becomes that in their mind.
I don't
and
like that
now
either.
it's, well, I make music because didn't you tell me I was super talented? Didn't you tell me that I was the best? And didn't you tell me? And they hadn't done anything to be given or bestowed that title or that accolade yet.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And I think that hurts. If you're a CEO and you're listening to this, if your artist wants to do a feature and they get paid for it, cool. Make sure they put it out right so the label can benefit as well.
That's right.
If you're a label and you're getting booked, then make sure that you get your label's money now. If you can't get your $150 from the booking fee now, you ever think you're gonna get $50,000 of it from the $250,000 later? If you're not teaching these guys how to handle business now, you're ruining it for them and you're ruining it for everybody that they're going to come in contact with.
That's a fact.
That's real.
There has to be some type of business acumen. And if as a CEO,
and accountability.
That's right. And as a CEO, you're not learning and executing and implementing winning strategies for you to keep tabs on things and to encourage growth, then you've already started to put yourself in a place that you won't be able to climb out of. Because the only way to climb out of the hole is to dig a deeper hole.
That's right.
Yeah, we're going to keep digging and we're going to put the sand up against the wall. And oh, look, we almost got out of here. We just got to keep digging some more. And before you know it, you done dug you a whole pit. And now you nice and deep in there. The sand going to cave in on your country ass.
Yeah.
And now you buried. You buried yourself. And now somebody has to come to the rescue.
Yes.
What do they get when they come to the rescue? Do they just get to pull you out of the sand, or do they say, hey, bro, you want this rope? Give me half.
But let me also say, there isn't a school. There are classes. There are schools now, but
Chico Live.
That is true.
Chico Live.
I just want to say, like, you know how, like, you got school.
Hey, you got the marketing class. I got school for me. Marketing class. I have a marketing class, 50% off right now. That will teach you how to market yourself and see the results, and see the growth, and see the money come in your account every day, every week, every month. Yeah, you know what I mean? See what Dre got to say.
Full Sail, Georgia Tech elementary school.
I was going to kick it to us. You got elementary school, middle school, high school, college.
Right.
And then we have majors in college to teach people how to do corporate jobs.
Right.
There are multiple schools in the country to do.
I was just talking about that. Corporate jobs only. They're not teaching you from the ground up.
Do that. Right. You have access to it. There's not a lot of schools for music like
I'm
that.
sorry, there is. Business is business. They have art programs at every major university in the world.
I'm talking about for rappers and like R&B singers. Like, they're not really
like artist development school,
there's
if
not
you will.
I think
that's what
development school that someone can say, hey, I want to enroll in that and learn how to be an
Motown.
artist. Like how someone can go to USF in Tampa.
Only doing that is the people like myself, Jen the Guru, another guy, Dorian. He retired from teaching music marketing. It's a couple. What's her name? Catherine, who's an entertainment lawyer that I posted up on here. Curtis King is another one that's still doing it right now. These are the people that's teaching me the ground up how to be an artist. And I get what Dre's saying on this one right here.
UCF and learn how to be a marketing executive.
Right.
This is like a secret weapon. It's
arcade. That's what I'm talking about.
One of the
that's what type of things that I do, and that's the things that I bring to the table.
Greatest plugins
all
that I've ever
day
used.
long.
A lot of plugins.
You can,
but they learn how to do marketing. What you market,
I'm
that's
saying
like
for
saying
an
that
artist though.
How did Ray Charles learn how to play the piano?
He's not saying the business side. He's saying
Not
the
business. I'm talking about the
creative
artist
side.
The artist
creative.
side. How did Ray Charles learn how to play the piano blind?
Correct. But he practiced, but he's a special person.
Okay, then let's go down the list of special people, because the only people that inspire us to pursue this are special people.
Right.
Michael Jackson.
Special.
Janet Jackson, special.
Prince,
special.
Garth Brooks,
Jimi
Hendrix, special. The Beatles, special.
Tupac,
all of these people are special.
Yeah.
They're the school that teaches you. You're born with the want for more.
I see what you're saying.
You want to learn how to be schooled? I think it's called Juilliard. Is the school where they teach you how to be a musician. There are schools. There's the music school of arts in every college where they'll teach you how to write music. I was speaking with a musician just recently. Can play the guitar phenomenally. Do you know how to read music? Not so much. So can you really create music?
So
yes, you could play it by ear, but you have to evolve.
Pause right there. Are we saying or suggesting that if an artist is an artist and they're going to school or something like that, should they enroll? Because sometimes artists will be artists and then they major is community.
I get what Kingpin is saying on this. I see. Do you have schools to actually teach you how to like read music, teach you how to be an artist as a corporate perspective? But there's not a school out there that's teaching you the ground up from it. That's why I get what Dre's saying, and also what Wendy Day is saying. There's not nothing in the college that's going to teach you how to use YouTube on the perspective of how to get 1 million viewers. They don't have a college to teach you how to actually use TikTok in a different perspective as an artist, to use the tools that you have and use the tools that they have in that social media to evolve to how to use an ad. They don't have a class for that in college. They don't have a class in college where how to use IG, do an ad, use the interest of the audience, and use those keywords, and actually how to use hashtags that are like that. They don't have something like that in school. By my knowledge. But if it is, somebody put it in the comments. Let me do the research. Let me go down that rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been around. And I'm always searching, and I'm always talking to people from colleges. I talk to professors. You know what I'm saying? I have like 7 to 8 professors right now that's my mentors that they don't know a school that teaches what I teach. You know what I mean? There's not a school that teach what Mr. Will teach. My man, Mr. Will. They're not having on some of the things that Jen the Guru teaches and Curtis King. There's not no other professor in the college that teaches those things that we're teaching. So that's why I get with Wendy Day and Dre talking about. But King Pan is bringing to the table, that's the corporate realm that he's talking. But they're not going to teach you how to market your brand. You can go to school for branding, but they're going to teach you, like I said, in the corporate level, not how to build it up to the ground up. They're not going to teach that. You know what I'm saying?
Communication, they major is.
That's great. As an artist, communication is phenomenal.
I think they need business.
Should they also
they
get
need branding,
business
marketing?
classes?
Yes.
There we go.
Off top.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, as an artist, the music is the byproduct. The films are a byproduct. The makeup line, the clothing line, the commercials, those are byproducts of your success.
Mm-hmm.
You have to learn how to market yourself, how to build your brand,
That's right.
how to establish yourself. And what you build for yourself is what opportunities will be presented to you.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to make this a business and you want to be super secret and super private, then sign up for acting school, sign up for singing lessons, sign up for piano lessons. If you want to become a producer, I know an artist right now that is 30 plus. We know that one of the guys 30 plus, he takes piano lessons and guitar lessons twice a week. If he wants to make beats, if he wants to stay ahead of the game, this is what he's got to do. So on his free time, there is no free time. That's what we say. That's what we always come back.
And I'm going to end it like that, on this morning show podcast. And I'm definitely is here to spill those beans and how to do these things. I'm going to continue to do this on the platform, continue to do it on a Pop Show with the Joker page. Anybody wants to get involved, those who's following me on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, make it do what it do. Make sure you inbox. You can also inbox information also on this page, and also you can also email anytime you want to about anything that you want to learn about how to market yourself. I will get the emails from the boss of Green Lynx Media. You can definitely do that right there and send an email to me, and I will definitely get it. And then make sure you send me your information to get a hold of you. If it's phone number or your social media handles, I will definitely hit you up, and we can set that thing up and have a conversation and take the class. You know what I mean? It's got a 50% off for the month of April. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can definitely have that conversation right there. I appreciate everybody tuning in on this morning show. I will see y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And make it do in the door. Yo, we up out of this joint. Peace. No doubt.
This has been a Green Lynx Media production. Thank you for watching. Make sure you come on back.